Before a beneficiary may object to an account, if you've actually received an account, before a beneficiary may object, you also need to determine if they have standing. So the objections must be timely presented. So you'll have to take into account the 3-year statute of limitations, or if there was a shorter period provided for in the trust, such as the 180-day period, you'll have to take into account whether those statutory procedures were complied with and whether they still have the ability to object. Objections must be in writing. So if a beneficiary wants to object, you should file written objections. Beneficiary's prior consent or release may bar their objections. So oftentimes you'll see, I've seen one-page forms where a trustee will send to a beneficiary, you realize you can file a petition to compel an account, you understand you have all these rights, nevertheless you waive the account and agree to release the trustee from liability. Examine those documents carefully and ask your clients for a copy of every single thing that they've signed so that you can evaluate whether or not they are barred from objection. And a prior adjudication may bar an objection. Oftentimes, clients don't understand that probate court jurisdiction is in rem. And so even though they didn't appear in a proceeding when a trustee filed their petition to approve an account, they didn't appear, they received these legal documents in the mail, didn't really know what they were, didn't really take the time to look at them and evaluate them, but then, a year later figured out, oh, hey, you know what, I realize he sold all that stock at the worst time possible, he should have sold it sooner, and I want to come back now and object to all those sales that were reported in that court-approved accounting. Well, it's too late. It's barred by adjudication. As with any objections, an objection in a probate proceeding is the equivalent of an answer. In a civil proceeding, you must have your grounds. You must allege your grounds for the objections, and they must be presented.